Hey guys, I was just on Twitter and I saw a lot of people are talking about it where the anti-whites in England and the UK are now putting out, it was the BBC putting out anti-white adverts about getting rid of dogs and being really trying to make a case for why there shouldn't be dogs and how they should get rid of dogs. And they start out by just talking about certain breeds, certain amount that you should have in your home. And it's just like, cut through the crap. It's anti-white. Here we go again. Surprise. It's anti-white. And you don't see the faces of the people orchestrating it behind it. But I promise you, wherever there's an anti-whiteism, wherever there's a white erasure, wherever there's these white erasures happening, right? These holes being burned in Western civilization, there you will find white anti-whites every time. You got a big tapestry of all these different stripes of anti-whites, but wherever you go, there are going to be white anti-whites. Why? Because as Jason Kuna of No White Guilt says, that white anti-whites know exactly how they go right for the jugular when it comes to how to perfectly invert and pervert our norms, our values, our cultural norms. And dogs is definitely, having dogs as part of your family is a white norm. That is a white cultural standard. I don't care. Oh, well, non-whites like them too. It doesn't make it any less ours. It's ours, and that's why it's being attacked. And I was just thinking about Fibonacci, the Italian mathematician from like the 13th century. And I'm just like, math, it's white. Everybody knows it. That's why anti-whites say math is racist, the anti-white slur racist. Behind that, I'm sure there were white anti-whites. They were like, I'll help you draw up the board for this. Just like advocates for white well-being, white positive advocates throw all themselves and their creativity into white positive PSAs and propaganda. White anti-whites will throw everything into anti-white advertising, anti-white narratives. And I was just, I'm thinking about this and I'm like, everybody's pointing out how it's about the Muslims. No, it's about harming white people, as much harm as they can do to get the outcomes that they want, to enrich themselves, to have, to propel themselves forward in whatever they're doing in their life, sex partners and career moves, money. That's what anti-whites are going to do. So no, it's not about being good to the Muslims. It's about hurting white people, attacking dogs, and our norms for that.